Good afternoon. Back again, another gear review, showing what I use. This time it's sleeping mats. We've got 3 here. This one's the most expensive of the lot. This is the Klymit Insulated Static V. It's my winter mat. Read out some specs from it. Pack size from the manufacturer's 20 by 12 centimeters. When it's blown up, it's 182 by 58 by 6 centimeters, and it has a weight of 709 grams. Most importantly though, it does have an R rating of 4.4. The R rating is the rating of how well it's going to be insulated from the ground. I'm not 100% convinced, to be honest, that them readings are that accurate. This one is supposed to be 4.4. Next on the list, forgot to mention, these ones are about £80. Next on the list, £40. New mat for this year. Brought this mainly for the comfort. Pack size of 18.5 by 12. Blown up size of 191 by 57 by 10, so very similar to the Klymit. Lighter though, 560 grams, but it is an R rating of 1.8, so it's not very good at insulating from the ground. As I mentioned now, I'm not 100% convinced it really does work that well anyways, to be honest. This is one I brought, I don't really use anymore, but I use it for spare. Also when I take someone with me. This is the Crivit, sold by Lidl's. I know stuff like places like Budget like that doesn't tend to be very good, but the Crivit range do tend to, the quality is actually really good. The material on these is the same as what it is on the expensive mats. It's a reinforced nylon. The pack size of 19 by 10 centimeters. Blown up 177 by 48 by 6, so it is shorter. It's not designed for tall people. Only 506 grams though, so it is the lightest of the lot. Both of these 6 centimeters. You don't want to go any less than that, otherwise you're going to, especially if you're a side sleeper, your hips are going to be touching on the ground. 6 centimeters really is the minimum. We'll blow these up. Oh, we've blown them up. In order of price first. This one, £20. 35, 80. What's the difference? This one and this one are both 6 centimeters. This one's the highest rated insulation, which is why I think where the money is. Comfort wise, I would say that and that are very similar. This is the one I first bought when I first started out. It is quite a narrow pad, but for the price they really are a good pad. This middle one, same reason I brought this. I've been using the Trekology pillow most of this year, most of last season should I say, and it is by far the best pillow I've ever used. I've tried many. I tried at least half a dozen pillows before coming across that one, and it's by far the best. So I thought I'd give a chance on their mat. I brought this from Amazon quite recently. It's got a twin valve system. Basically the first valve opens up to allow you to inflate it, a flat valve, and to deflate it fast you remove the rest of the valve. This one's similar, apart from the fact it's got a push valve, so you inflate it through there, and to deflate it you just press that little black flat valve in and that will let it go down. Never had a problem with it. Bear in mind they are £20, so you can't really moan them. They sell them in Lidl's, so whenever you see camping gear in Lidl's come up, worth having a look. The clothing range is quite good as well, the Crivit. Anything to do with the Crivit range, it really isn't too bad at all. Right, this is obviously the best one in the range, £80. Only use it during the winter months because of the cost. You don't want to have to wear it out using it in the summer unnecessarily. This one 10 centimetres and this is 6 centimetres. This one is far more comfortable. First time I tried and blew this up, tried it out in the living room and I fell asleep straight away, more or less. This one is comfortable, you get a decent nice sleep on it, same with that. This groove system, you can see here, that's designed to let your sleeping bag sit in the grooves to drive insulation from the sleeping bag. Not like this and this, the grooves are quite narrow. The grooves on this are deep. It is designed to keep you warm basically. This is where the money is. Inside there's an insulation layer. Stops the cold coming through. Good thing about these ones though, they're not crinkling when you press them. There's the firmer rest ones, when you squish them they can make a real crunching sound, which annoys some people. It's one of the bad things that gets in the reviews. These two, if I turn them around, see, I've added some reflective sheet. This is mylar. It's a thicker version of the one that's used for marathon runners to keep warm after the race. The thermo blanket. It's a slightly thicker version. It's mylar film. Protects the bottom of the mat and stops the cold coming through and your heat gets reflected back to you. Mylar is one of the most thermally efficient materials known to man apparently, so it does work quite well. I'll turn them around and we're going to have a better closer look at it. Material wise, this most expensive one and the cheapest one, the closest I would say. They're both of the same sort of thickness. This one is thinner. It's still reinforced nylon, but it's a different type of nylon. It's a much thinner material. I think that's why it's actually lighter. This is the lightest of the ones, the bags, even though it's the thickest mat. This one, I don't know if you can tell it with a camera, but it's actually got a dip in the middle that's supposed to be designed to help you stop falling off the mat. Get close up to the valve system on the Crivit. You can see the reinforcement in the material. It's unbelievable they can make these for £20. If that was made by a proper a more well-known camera company, I'm sure that would be £40–50 at least. This one uses a push valve system. This one, because of the gaps in the material, it inflates very fast indeed. This one's quite quick as well. This one takes at least twice as long to inflate, because obviously it's 10 centimetres thick, but it is a lot more comfortable. That's the advantage of it. I've only used it once this year, but this will be my go-to mat for the most of the year. Now the weather's getting better, assuming we can get back out again at some point. Most of the mats I use. If you use them, make a comment and say your experience with them. Especially the Trekology one, because I haven't had much experience with that one yet. This one I know some of the people that I know that go camping, they've also upgraded to this one this year because they're impressed with it. If you want a winter mat and your budget's not too bad, it's really, I can't recommend it enough. It's been 100%. £80 compared to the Thermarests, which are nearly £200. You can't really sort of complain, really, can you? Don't forget, if you like the videos, click like and subscribe. Thank you.